Why you keep losing the ball and solution to it. So on Thursday, my school team captain invited me to play a match with him in Ibadan. So I took my brother along to come and play the match with us. So when we started the warm-up in the rondo, I noticed that it was a bit slow on the ball and he kept losing the ball or slightly escaping losing the ball when we were doing rondo for the warm-up. And during the match, when he first entered, there was a time that he was at the back and he controlled the ball. He was at the back, he tracked back to defend. He's a winger, so he tracked back to defend and he controlled the ball. You know that someone was coming by his side and the guy dispossessed him. And it got me thinking, why do players lose the ball? And it's just one secret to it, and it's to know what you want to do before you receive the ball. Like that's like the basic, that's the only principle I knew before I was able to join a professional team in my state, in my city. And that was the secret. Know what you want to do before you receive the ball. That one secret can save you a lot. I know that you can just scroll off this video and say that, okay, I know the secret now. I want to teach you how to actually know what to do before you receive the ball. And number one is scanning. How do you want to know what to do with the ball when you don't know what's around you? The problem is that the higher the level of football you play, the faster the game. And you cannot just receive the ball and now start thinking, what should I do? What should I do with the ball? Oh, I've received the ball. Now, let me look for my teammates. Let me look. No. The pros, they know what they want to do. 2 or 3 plays before the ball even gets to them. They have already calculated it. And that's because they have scanned the pitch before the ball came to them. And what do you scan for? You scan for space, you scan for your teammates, and you scan for your opponents. And the timing of your scan is also important. Okay, in case you don't know what scanning is when you check your shoulders, you check your surroundings to see what's going on around you. So you can scan for your space, you can scan for teammates, and you can scan for opponents. And the timing of your scan is very, very important. When the ball is at the feet of your teammates, you have to look at the ball because your teammates can move the ball and the ball can change direction. But when the ball is moving, when the ball is in transition, then you can scan. But when the ball is being touched, look at the ball. So for example, if I'm a right back now and my left center back is touching the ball, maybe his sole of the foot is on the ball. When it's there, I should be fixated on the ball. When the ball starts rolling towards my right back, towards my right center back, when the ball is in transition, then I can scan because I know that the ball cannot change direction again. Once the ball reaches the feet of my right center back, my eyes is fixated back on the ball. Once it takes a touch, I start scanning again, but I know that the ball cannot change direction. It has already taken the touch. So that's the timing. Once the ball is being touched, look at the ball. When the ball is in transition, when the ball is moving, then you can scan. And a very important detail here, first, I want you to even understand scanning first. And the way you can practice scanning is by doing ball and wall work and scanning. And play as much small-sided games as possible. When you play small-sided games, practice your scanning. There's no cheat code to it. That's the only way you can improve scan. And there's another thing known as the critical scan, and that one is very difficult. So that's why I want you to be able to master scanning first before you know the critical scan. And the critical scan is when the ball is moving towards you yourself. You scan one last time, apart from the scans you did before. You scan one last time to see the picture of the field, to see what's going on around you. So, and that critical scan is very, very, very important. If you look at the top assisters in football, they usually do the critical scan. Just go and search Xavi scanning or Messi scanning or Kevin De Bruyne scanning on YouTube and you see what I'm talking about. Then first touch. The truth of the matter is that your first touch might just be so terrible, and that's why you keep losing the ball. Like, even if you know what to do before you receive the ball, if your first touch is bad, then you cannot do what you want to do. If you are the best dribbler in the world, if you are the best shooter, if you are the best crosser, all those things cannot work if your first touch is bad. And a simple way that you can train your first touch, I'm not even going to give you any bullshit. Like, the simplest way you can train your first touch: get a ball, get a wall, pass the ball to the wall, take your touch. I use the maximal intent principle to do it. If you want to learn more about the max intent principle, then click the first link in the description to get my course on how to go from average to baller in 30 days. And then watch full matches. The reason why you might be losing the ball is that you just don't know what to do with the ball. You don't know how the game of football works. And that's because you watch so much highlights. Stop watching highlights. Highlights don't show you the full game. Watch as many full matches as possible. Analyze the game. Get your notebook. Analyze the game. Analyze the game, for God's sake. Look at the player in your position. What's he doing with the ball? What's he doing off the ball? What kind of first touch is he taking? What type of runs is he making? Simple questions like that, and you analyze. That should be the end of the video. If you want to get my course, first link in the description. Thanks for watching. Bye.